Right, Emma. So the Riptide strumming pattern. So what we're going to do is we'll play it at 131 first, okay? Then we'll do 151, 171, and 191, okay? So that's about where the actual tempo is, okay? So first of all, we'll just use A minor, right? So I just want you to get used to the strumming pattern first and just kind of, get that to where you're nice and comfortable with it, and then we'll add in the chords later, okay? So for now, we'll just use A minor, right? Now, so the way we're going to lay it out is like this, right? Bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum. Okay? So here's 131. Bum, bum, ba-da. So get your movement going first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip. Okay, so now obviously I'm going to have all the tempos in this one video, but I don't want you to just go from start to finish in one go. So go back to the 131 and keep doing that until you're nice and comfortable, and then move on to the 151, okay? So you don't move up the tempo until you're comfortable with the one you're at first, right? So, okay, so let's move on to 151 then. So here we go. So this is what that sounds like. So again, you're just moving down with the clicks, right? Bum bum skip ba da da bum bum skip ba da da bum bum skip ba da da. See the way my hand is not changing, the way my hand is moving isn't changing. It's just all down on the clicks, and we're coming up in between them, okay? And we're skipping that third down, right? So it's bum bum skip ba da da bum bum skip ba da da bum. Okay, so here we go. A minor. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum bum skip ba da da 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 skip ba da da bum. Okay, so back you go. Do that one again a few times, as many times as you need to get nice and comfortable with it. Okay, 171. And remember what I was saying as well about that whip, okay? Whip, okay? You can't be kind of dragging it and, kind of being sluggish with it, okay? So you move your elbow and the wrist flicks off at the end of that, okay? So you get a nice whipping motion, okay? Can't be dragging across the strings, especially for something like this where it's meant to be all kind of bouncy sounding. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bouncy sounding? Okay, so here's 170. Ready? So again, first thing to do is get the movement going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Once you have that and you keep it, you can't go too far wrong, okay? And always remember what I say. If you miss one that you meant to hit, or you hit one that you meant to miss, doesn't really matter, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum bum skip ba da da bum bum skip ba da da bum bum skip ba bum skip ba da da bum bum skip ba da da bum bum skip bum bum skip ba da da bum bum skip ba da da bum. Okay, so moving on then to 191. I have a feeling 191 may be just a little bit too quick, but not to worry. No harm in going a little bit overboard anyway, so that you can do whatever the real thing is, okay? But I'm pretty sure it's about 191 anyway, the real tempo. Okay, so that's pretty quick. So again, first thing is first, you have to establish going down, 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 down with those clicks, okay? So just mute it like that. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum, skip, ba-da-da, bum, bum. So it's important now. Remember that obviously we're not going to be doing 191 straight away, right? You know, don't worry about that. Whatever one of these you can do, 131, 150, you know, and if you're not if you're struggling with the 150 or with the 131, let's just do one that's at 111, just to really kind of, probably should have done this at the start of the video, but not to worry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, bam, skip, da, 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 bam, bam, skip, da, da, bam, skip, da, 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 bam, bam, skip, da, 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 bam, bam, skip, da, da. But 131 should definitely be doable anyway, right? So we'll start, so you can start here or there, whichever, but we definitely did 131 during the lesson anyway, so that should be okay. So nice and gradual, and whichever one you can do, you can do. And, you know, try the upper tempos, but if it starts to get a bit sloppy, don't worry about it. Just go back down to the tempo you're comfortable with. Do that for a little bit more, then move back up. And then, don't forget, start putting the chords into it as well. Okay? So, keep it up. See you next time.